Second, we're going to look at how to angle your paper. Now, if you're sitting at the table straight, you're actually going to want to turn your body slightly to the left side if you're right-handed, slightly to the right if you're left-handed. Turn your body slightly and have your arm resting on the table with your elbow just off the edge of the table. And this will allow you to move your arms and your hands when you're writing. So have the paper angled to be parallel with the outside or top side of your arm so that they are parallel. Now, a good way to test this is to bring your paper up and to write pivoting on your elbow. Just go like this in an arc, like a rainbow, across the paper. If you notice that one side of the paper, the line touches the lower or higher part, then you need to adjust the paper so that it starts and ends at the same height. If you write from the left to the right to the left, back and forth, you should see that the point where it starts and stops is at the same height in the paper. That means your paper is parallel to your arm, and that's what you want. You don't want your arm at a strong angle and your paper straight. That's not the way to write. So you want them to be parallel with each other. And while you're writing, you can move the paper up instead of turning your hand farther down. So remember to move the paper as you're writing. So that's the correct way to hold the paper. If you have a left-handed child and you're teaching them to write, what I just taught you is just the opposite. You're turning the paper to the right and having your left hand parallel with the outside edge of the paper in your hand. And be careful that your child does not hook their hand like this. That creates tension. Have your child write this way as well. And make sure that the tip of the pen is visible for the child so that they can see where they're writing. Do not hook the hand like many try to do in order to see. Go ahead and have the pen extend far enough so that they can see it when it's extended and they can see what they're writing. So do not hook the left-handed.